banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Brooks now on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. Big 13. Big 13. Dot.
Trying the right side. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 21-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Dot. 180. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. Dot.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got it complete to Reed. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. White 80. Right up. Dot.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Dot. Right 80. Right hot. 11 Thomas. Dot.
They give it to him again. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Hot. 180. Right hot. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Hot.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity.
Here we go.
Man, did he make an impact play.
180. Hot.
On 1st down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Burrow. Gets it to him on the screen. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
5 men out in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down.
Here we go. Can. Stop. 12. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
They'll run it here. It's Taj Brooks. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 180. Race up. 11. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, with how well he's slinging it this opening drive, Brock, not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Zuerlein puts it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Second and 1.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at second and pretty short. He loses the football. And now the Bengals have it. There he goes, right sideline. And they will take this down inside the 10. Got the recovery, and now they're going to start with 1st and goal. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. Well, they did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across, touchdown! The Bengals grow their lead off the turnover. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard
line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Put some air under it, deep down the left. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On 2, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop! Stop!
Sending him on the dive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Gun. Cut. 180. What is that? 11 MT. 11 mighty.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
That's taken on the 7. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles jump in front now by 5. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Brooks now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Hand off to the back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 1, ready?
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Big 13. 11 mighty.
Burrow on 1st down. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180, 11, 11, 11. Mighty, 11 mighty.
Throwing from the gun here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
180. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he has this down to the 34. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1, ready?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 180. Right shot. Stop.
Brooks bouncing out ahead from the pistol. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. Escapes the defender. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. First down from the 42. Running it now out of the gun. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. The give now out of the shotgun. And they find them after just a yard. And it's third down. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Working now from the gun. It's his running back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. That's caught at the 4. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Brooks now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Here we go. 180. 180 hot. 11. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
11. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
180. 180 hot. Stop.
To the air on 3rd and long. On him quick, and they bring him down. timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 39-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Eagles.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Trying to throw this from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that'll bring up 2nd down. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's WnLs now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And the Eagles 1st down.
New set of downs from the 37. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a 1st down, too.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that makes it 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it. Going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Option design here. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They go to him again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points.
I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Brooks now on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot. Right. 11 MT, 11 MT. Thomas. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Big 13. Big 13. Eleven MT.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Gun. Dot. 180. Raise up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Okay, that's one of those situations where it's just a double whammy. Number one, you can't afford to give up a possession and waste a possession like that. And number two, to do it so quickly. A 3 and out in that situation. And really, listen, if there is a path to a comeback, and that's a big if right now, it's going to take sustained drives, and a 3 and out just devastating on that possession.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on 1st down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now give left side. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Third down, they need 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Headed out right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 38 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st down, they'll run. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Chasing him down outside that pocket, but it looked pretty clear, Brock. He should have pulled up instead of making that hit anyway.
These defenders can't help themselves. All right, the QB's got red jerseys in practice, can't hit him in training camp. And when they get out of the pocket, and you know every one of these guys wants to lay a lick on them, they just don't have the control and discipline.
If you ever doubted he was a former QB. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bengals' 11-yard line.
They're throwing it. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Rolling out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking 1st down, but all of a sudden, Well, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Brooks now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. It is caught at the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
It's a gain of 64 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
Working quickly here.
For a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Dive play straight ahead. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
We're good.
Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
11 MT.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Hot. 11 mighty. 12. Shot.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And they were able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go.
Throwing now off the play action. Holiday left side. And he's stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Nike. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready? 70 Lion. Motion. Reset. Ready?
Working on 1st down. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 32 on that play. That'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Still sticking with the passing game. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Ready? Half the 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is complete, downfield to Smith. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Big 13, 11, MT, take.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Got for big yards on the right side. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Working quickly here.
11. 12.
Burrow now on first down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
Here we go. Dad. 11 mighty. Dad.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And he's gonna try another deep one here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
180. Wait up. Eleven. Dad.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Eleven empty. 11 Thomas. Dad.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Deron Bland has it. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go!
Airing it out to start this drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Heads out on the bootleg. Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
What you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Brooks now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Gotta go.
Offense is hurrying, time running down.
Tommy. Me. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
First down, Burrow to throw. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down.
180.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go. Big 13. Big dot.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They're going to pass it here. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Brought in. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Brooks now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Eagles have it! And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.